I joined the Chinese app Xiaohongshu, still working on the pronunciation. And it has been an absolute wild ride. And if you joined, then you know exactly what I'm talking about, because the interactions that we have been having with people across the planet that for the most part in our culture have been kind of villainized, has been eye-opening, to say the least. And to illustrate this, I'm going to give you just one message exchange that I have had with a complete stranger across the pond, a complete stranger. I also want to add that this is like a middle-aged male who has kids, and I have felt absolutely no like weirdness with him. If a man like this was interacting with me on the internet, I would feel kind of like weird, you know what I mean? You don't get that at all. At all with any of the people that you're interacting with on this particular platform. I feel like a dog that's been kicked as an American citizen, that this is so shocking to me. It is like an actual culture shock. Okay, so listen, you need to listen. He sends me this picture. Keep in mind, I don't know what this symbol is. I have to press the translate button. I'm like, what? Why is he sending me this? Here it is. I will come to my dad's house for dinner this weekend. This is the character Fu on their wall, which I took a photo of to send to you. In China, Fu symbolizes blessings and goodness. May you have a joyful and happy new year filled with abundant blessings. China has a cultural heritage of 5,000 years, which means we have a long history on Earth. We have experienced wars, poverty, and oppression. Therefore, when we have been through hardships, we hope to provide support for others. We hope to provide support with all the complexities of the world. Why is it so hard to believe? Why is unity difficult? Why are there obstacles? There is an ancient Chinese saying, the friendship between countries lies in the affinity between their people, meaning that the interaction between nations cannot be separated from the interaction and tolerance among their people. During the Chinese New Year, I recommend you and your friends watch the Chinese Spring Festival Gala. We are not just performing for ourselves, but conveying the power of unity to the whole world. We need to share the beauty together, meaning that the wonderful present needs to be shared and experienced by all of us, and we need to contribute to the world together. Mutual learning and exchange are very important, meaning that each of our countries has good aspects that are beneficial to the development of each other's countries. However, the reality is how much we want the other party to understand and comprehend. Now, we rely on the unremitting efforts of each individual for our own development, which is why Chinese people on the Xiaohongshu also realize that I am the best ambassador to promote my own country. Come to China if you have the chance. It will definitely change many foreigners' perceptions. Chinese people have known the meaning of unity since childhood, and indeed, they deeply love the people of the world. I can understand the letter you wrote to me. It's very coherent. I'm very grateful that you like my country. Using red lanterns and other decorations during festivals can create a very festive atmosphere at home, just like how you must have a Christmas tree for Christmas. Yes, China has made tremendous efforts quietly to let the outside world understand us. Today you are on Xiaohongshu, Little Red Book, which was originally aimed at the domestic audience, but to welcome you, they have been working day and night to improve and perfect various functions for a better experience for you. The Chinese people are definitely not as described. Translation. We have long been undervalued. Oh, yeah. I think what she's trying to say is that the Chinese people are definitely not well described. We have long been undervalued and faced with technological blockades, but this has never stopped every Chinese person's eagerness to learn. The earth is a complete home, and it's not easy to come here. Whether we are enemies or friends, real grassroots exchanges are very important. If you have the chance, you and your family would always be welcome. Today is the minor New Year in northern China, and I wish you and your family a happy New Year. May you have good fortune and happiness. If that's communist propaganda, I don't know.